Who could have predicted COVID? Who could have predicted the financial challenges that have been amplified in the NHS? Who could have predicted the changing structure that the NHS has gone through? Who can predict the next government? You've got a public organisation that's close to everyone's heart, under pressure, financially challenged, and going through huge change. To be part of that, constantly trying to think of ways to help them on that journey, I think it's quite an exciting place to be. Andy Armitage, Liaison Group CEO. Liaison Group has been around for over 30 years now, providing services to the NHS. We constantly innovate our products and solutions, and that's driven through our NHS experts, it's driven through our NHS technology, and what that enables us to actually do is deliver true cash savings for the NHS, improve workforce productivity, and latterly on NHS continuing healthcare to standardise some of the decisions that are undertaken. But that ability to deliver what we say we will deliver is a real key component to what Liaison's about. I think underlying all that is just the passion that people have got to go out and try and make a difference for the NHS itself. Cash is hard to come by in the NHS. That's one area where we can help. We'll look at all areas of non-pay spend and retrieve that money. Sometimes it's already gone and they've lost it, so we're getting it back. In other instances, we're actually preventing it from leaking out the system again. But either way, it's true cash that's being brought back into the system. None of this would come to life if it wasn't for our team of NHS experts, the passion and dedication that they've got to actually execute the savings for the NHS. The NHS then has a choice what it does with that cash. Does that enable them to reinvest that in other opportunities that may save even more cash for the NHS? How do you actually understand what's driving that demand for overspending agency? How do we help them digitise routine tasks? Or how do we help digitise the patient's journey through the NHS back to being well and repaired? We are so innovative, I think, in the solutions that we design, bringing in more efficient processes and technology to enable NHS organisations to become more productive with the existing workforce. The only way you can do that is by having standardised data. And that is a big challenge in the NHS. How do we get data from multiple systems, standardise that data, and enable the HR community and senior decision makers to improve workforce planning decisions? So we're now taking our clinical teams into each ICB and helping them understand the level of backlog that they've got, to support and work with the ICBs to try and standardise the decision making and approach. And any funds that are generated from this allows the NHS to redistribute those back into other care and social care activities that's required. The next thing is really embedding our dedicated NHS experts into the organisation. We hopefully try and just become part of them. We're there to work with them. That embedding of our teams and becoming part of them is key to what we do. Vast majority of our services, we take 100% the risk. And we're confident we can do that because of the NHS experts and the NHS technology that we've got. We take all that risk and sharing the benefit that we generate for you. We're all aligned to helping the NHS. And that's a real nice environment and culture to be in. And it's a real nice opportunity to still evolve, both as a business and on a personal level. So we can find missed savings. We can reduce your costs. We can reduce the demand for agency workers. We can increase your workforce productivity, and we can ensure continuing healthcare spend is distributed equitably. Through NHS experts and NHS design technology, we take the risk in making these happen.